Good morning. I definitely needed yesterday off the gym, and it was a good day to edit and get a nice video made for you guys. So I'm gonna get out of here, get some breakfast. Sun's coming up. I just don't feel like cooking. I'm so tired and hungry, and my appetite was really off the past 2 days ago. So I just want to wake up and get some yummy breakfast. Let's see what we do. So happy it's Saturday and not Sunday. Inside, yeah, that double drive-through though.
Good morning, my name is Sarah. Can I get your name for the order?
Raphael?
What can we get you today?
Let me see. 1 sec, please. Entree. Can I get a chicken, egg, and cheese bagel, please? And then a regular chicken biscuit as well.
What else today?
Just those 2 things.
Okay, so I have 1 chicken biscuit and 1 chicken, egg, and cheese on a bagel. We'll see you at the window.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Now I'm finally a little bit more awake. Just sitting here at the drive-thru. I have orange juice at home, so I'm gonna drink some of that, eat some of this, carb up, fat up, protein up, digest a little quicker than a clean food. My appetite's been really low the past few days, probably from stopping THC, which has made me very anxious, but I have to stop. And obviously I thought preparing myself to go in for my TRT appointment, my appetite would probably go up just because I feel better, but no, I just don't have any real appetite. So instead of waking up and trying to slam eggs and oats, or eggs and toast again, I had like 8 pieces of toast yesterday for carbs. Normally I can have 8 pieces of toast in one sitting, but I just wasn't feeling it. So we're gonna take this Chick-fil-A home, have some OJ, have some vitamins, get ourselves ready for a nice easy pull day with some dumbbell OHPs, because the shoulders are sore still. So dumbbell OHP, full pull day, mess around with some arms, and then take tomorrow off, and then bench on the next day. Plans are great. Happy Sat. Training on Monday. Happy Father's Day to everyone with kids or with parents, and be grateful and kick some ass. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.
2 sandwiches, $7.21. So I get egg, cheese, and chicken, bagel, biscuit. It's a lot of food for $7. There you have it. It's no McDonald's dollar menu, but it's way better food. So I think it's good bang for your buck. Trying to bang.
We're jamming. The thing that jamming was a thing of the past. We're jamming.
Hunger is real. On top of just being hungry in general. I know you guys always ask me about SARMs and peptides and all that, but the YK11 I've been taking for the majority of the year, it's hitting me really good, and I do recommend it. So I don't talk a lot about these things lately, but I know you guys are curious and looking for things that give you results. If your diet's good, your training's hard, YK11 is gonna work. It's great supplement. This company right here, it's a proven peptide. Peptides is where I found it to be purchasable. That's all I'm gonna say about it. This isn't a 5-star breakfast. I don't know what is.
So close. They're now shooting the joint is destroyed in no college, so can I rip on? I have to get in touch with this guy. E. Simmons created this machine.
I woke up hungry and I'm already full, so I don't know what's going on. It's kind of worrisome. But I'll talk to my doctor on June 19th, and I'll let her know what I've been doing with my diet, with weed, quitting that, and having to take care of myself. So although I'm doing everything right, I don't feel that great. So I'm getting a little kind of hot and cold. My appetite's not so good, kind of like I'm starting to get sick, but I've been resting and working on what I need to be doing, so fingers crossed we're all right. So I'd say the first 10-20 pounds I gained when I started lifting at 133 pounds in high school. Chick-fil-A sandwiches at 10 a.m. is what I would crush. Have breakfast at home, go off campus and get breakfast at 10 a.m. Lunch, 3 p.m., eat at home, train, 6 p.m., eat after training, and then eat before bed. So it was easy to eat 6 meals a day. But this was like a meal for me, just this one. Alright everyone, thank you for joining me for this video. Taking it easy here on a Tuesday morning and starting off this voiceover for y'all. This was a workout from a few days ago now. I took a day off after this training session and then hit a bench press last night. So it's been a couple days, but I haven't been slacking on the training. I've just been having to take the days off that I normally take off. So I started this upper body workout obviously by riding the bike and doing a little bit of dumbbell work. in the shoulders for the rotator cuffs, and then 30 pull-ups. So 30 pull-ups is where I'm feeling pretty solid right now. I remember a month ago I couldn't do one pull-up, or maybe 6 weeks ago, was it 2 months now? I don't know. I couldn't do a pull-up because of my rotator cuff. So everything's great. My body's feeling really good. I hit some posing this morning at 203 pounds. Like, I could flip it in here, I guess, if it's from Instagram now. I can download it and put it in here. So I have blood work tomorrow. Then I go to Miami the next day, and then I go to South America the next day. So surprise. The past couple weeks preparing for this, or I guess the past couple weeks I've been busy just enjoying life and handling life stuff, and haven't even been able to pack or discuss much about what I'm going to be doing in Peru. But I'm going to see my dad, and to see my sister, and to see my family. My little cousins or slightly older cousins getting married. So it should be a really good time. Definitely won't be doing much bodybuilding, or I'll bring the camera and work out when I can. But again, trying to get TRT tomorrow at my appointment, definitely giving blood, and I plan on going overseas and just waiting to get the results. So I'm not going to be building any muscle, or eating or training, anything like that. This is something I have to do for my health. So that's the plan, and I'll be more specific as it approaches, which now it's less than 24 hours until the blood draw. So I have to eat well, make sure I don't get too stressed or anything like that, and just look forward to that and see what the results are and where I go from there. So that's basically what the next few days looks like. I don't like traveling. I have a huge layover in Miami, but I'm gonna get to see friends on the way to Peru, and it should be fun, all things considered. I just get really bad anxiety when I'm traveling out of a suitcase and staying or calling lifts to go somewhere, then staying with some friends, and then waiting to get picked up to meet up with someone else, and getting dropped off, and like getting back to the airport. So it's not going to be the funnest way of seeing my friends and being back down in Florida, but it's how it's going to be. So I'll bring you guys along, I suppose, if it's going to be lifting related, which it will be. I'll be staying with my buddy Tristan, and he just got a new pup, so pretty excited. Actually hit barbell rows here today. Clearly, I actually forgot about this, so let's take a quick moment here and assess chin up to overhead press to barbell row is the pattern I did on this one, and then the seated row. So now that my back is feeling good, I don't know about deadlifting, just overall with the volume I'm doing. So the barbell row might be something I bring in. So that would be beneficial, I think. I'm not doing deadlifting right now as I'm learning how to low bar squat again. So I would like to get a powerful hip hinge in, but I have the glute ham raise at arm rest, and I able to do bent over barbell rows. So I won't be at these gyms for more than 6-7 weeks. Should be an interesting rest of the summer, but I will bring you guys along and inform you on what's going on with the TRT, I suppose. But I really need to get my blood work done first, so I'm gonna just kind of keep quiet until I have some results. I'll obviously entertain you guys with what I can, but until I have results from my blood work, there's really nothing I can say. So that's what we're gonna do. And my camera died here after the pull day. I ended up doing face pulls, obviously some triceps and biceps. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and these next few days are gonna be kind of crazy, so I'll tune you guys in. Peace, or I'll update you guys. You tune in. All right, so as I briefly touched on in the voiceover, I am going to be going out of town very soon. My flight is June 20th on the red eye, like a late middle of the night flight. So given that it's June 18th, I basically fly out in, I don't even know, like a day and a half. So fork. So tomorrow I get my blood work taken. I'm going to go in the morning and have my blood drawn at FitMD out here in Denver, or I think it's Aurora. So I'm going to train legs before I fly out, which means I'm either going to be training them sometime today or tonight, or tomorrow after I get the blood drawn. So I prefer to do it today, but I already know that when I get in town I have a day layover in Miami, so I'm going to meet up with a couple friends and hit the gym as well. So yeah, it should be a fun few days, but like I was saying in the voiceover, I don't do really well with traveling, so it's going to be hard to get in touch and see everyone the day that I'm there, but it should be fun, and hopefully everything goes well with the blood draw and I feel fine and training's good and everything like that. So that back day in the voiceover that you guys watched was great, followed by a good successful push day. So stay tuned and I'll keep you guys coming along to see where we go. And breakfast this morning is 2 whole eggs, half a cup of egg whites, a piece of toast, 60 grams of oats dry, a banana, a little bit of cocoa powder, half a serving of peanut butter, 16 grams, and a cup of spinach. If y'all wanted to know. Also, I just want to give my 2 cents on something. I was talking to a buddy of mine who's having some arm pain problems. Basically, I had arm tendonitis in my left arm from when I started lifting, age 17 to age 23. So I couldn't train arms for about so hard to eat and talk. Around 5 to 6 years, I couldn't train my arms pain-free. I would have to do like 50 to 80%. Never could get them to grow or anything or respond at all. It was horrible. And the way that I got bigger arms and I got pain-free was to stop having an arm day. So if you're watching this and you have an arm day, immediately stop. If you have an arm day, your training is so ass backwards that you need to just stop what you're doing and get on a strength program or some sort of powerlifting template. I don't like to call it that, just some sort of basic beginner progressive overload template where you learn the compound movements and you become a student of the compound movements and of the mentality that it takes to lift that way. Because that's how you get stronger and bigger, by benching and pressing and pulling and doing huge rows and weighted chin-ups and stuff like that. That builds your connective tissue and builds your muscles. The isolation work really just strains and damages it. That's my 2 cents. That's what I learned in 13 years of lifting, and I highly suspect that I'm definitely right on this, and the research supports it. Drop your arm days, boys. If you need more arm work, you do your arm work on your pressing days, on your pulling days. You don't just have an arm day and then avoid actually building muscle. /rant.